How y'all doing? Get in here, get in here, get in here. We're going to see what the energy's like today. We are on episode 29 today. Okay, episode 29. We in there. It looks like this dark high priestess is sacrificing, tried to sacrifice you. This dark high priestess is in for a rude awakening. Do you want this? Okay. Give you guys a chance to get in here. Exotic Goods, we in the building. Exotic Goods, welcome. We in there. Oh, we got a magician. Assault on the Union. Somebody's manifesting you to become a lost soul. Here for the message right on time. Exactly. You know me. Somebody tried to make you and your soulmate a lost souls. They were assaulting your union. This was a spiritual attack on your union. Try to get you guys to separate. It's almost like a war jar against the couple. This magician is a werewolf. There's some sneaky behavior. Yeah, they try to get you to walk away and jinx your union. They try to jinx you. They were doing necromancy on the couple. There's a lot of yellow. Strength. This is a strong werewolf. This was a dark high priestess, and this magician is your soulmate. This magician is your soulmate. This dark high priestess was doing work on you and your soulmate. My computer rebooted. Everything is popping up. Erica, welcome in. Hey. Welcome in, Mod Squad. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Okay? Galactical forces. You and your divine masculine is part of the galactical forces. And this person is going to be facing karma for doing this spell work on you and your union. Now she's begging for help. She's begging someone else for help. A seer. This magician is a seer, and what you don't see is a tower moment. Hell's wrath coming for her. Heaven's wrath. She's begging someone to do a heaven's wrath spell on you. To tear your house down, to fuck with your foundation. She wants this done on a cycle. She keeps doing these spells to separate you and your partner. She keeps begging people to do spells, but here you go. You have a return to sender on the board. Shuffle. That's it. Top of the deck, evil ghost. She's going to be plagued with the evil ghost. I split the deck. High priestess, return to sender. You did a return to sender. You was not taking no shit. That return to sender is hitting her. Hitting that dark high priestess. Split the deck again. High priestess, return to sender. Again. That's what we're talking about. That's the energy we're in today. Judgment. Somebody's up in their head about this judgment call that has been made by your angels or your ancestors. You got a war jar, Empress. This Empress is sitting in a war jar. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's doing spell work on your money. And they got you in a war jar. Or you might have a war jar. High Priestess come out. You're a High Priestess. You have a war jar. An offer from the dream state they're not going to want. Oh my goodness. That's coming through. That's coming through. Coach Unique is in the building. Royal afternoon, honey. They're going to be attacked by angels. Virgin Mary. Virgin Mary is conducting this war. Virgin Mary is conducting this war against your enemies. Your ancestors. And your ancestors are fighting them about your money. Somebody here is seeing 10, 10, 10. Someone here is seeing 10, 10, 10 for sure. This is, your ancestors are going to be confronting this evil spell that was casted on your finances. Okay, and they want justice. Your ancestors want justice. Shuffle. That's it. Message. Message. You are going to get the world. Everything has to be returned to you. All your finances. Everything. You got your war jar that is calling on your ancestors to help fight battles. Run your shit back. Yes, they have to run your shit back. Your ancestors are on it. I'm seeing divine masculine. Whoa. Divine masculine has an entity attachment. Okay. Well, there was an entity on your divine masculine. This divine masculine is obsessed, possibly obsessed with you. This dark high priestess has an entity attachment. Three forms of sorrow. She's going to be experiencing 3 forms of sorrow. Death unto enemies. Your ancestors were saying death to her. 4 of Swords. She might die slowly. Yep. She's suffering from some form of skull magic, or she's seeing things in places they don't belong, seeing faces. She's up late night. She's not sleeping. And you're showing up with your divine masculine as a high priestess. Yes. Yes. Shuffle. Message. Message. Top of the deck. There goes your money. Y'all are going to make a lot of money. A spiritual inheritance together. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what these cards got to say. Let's dig into their souls. Okay, somebody's at their altar room. This Lord, this masculine is sitting at his altar room. In his altar room with it's a masculine cult with 3 other men. That's 4 men together in an altar room. Okay, here goes your lover. Okay, don't know why he here. Sandra, welcome in. High Priestess. Okay, so it seems like you and your man got a lot to say today. Okay, the lover and the high priestess. That sounds like the divine masculine and the high priestess coming out again. Wow. He's looking at you as his wife. Okay. He's looking at you as his wife. I wonder what these men are doing in the altar room. Okay. Someone here is an occultist. Your lover is an occultist. So that's high priest and high priestess. This person might practice voodoo, hoodoo. This person may be a magician. Okay, prepare for battle. This masculine cult is preparing for a battle. This is a dark priest. There's 5 men over here. Actually, it's 5, 6 men. This is a cult. There's an elder on the other side. This elder on the other side is with you and your masculine, protecting your union. Somebody tried to do glamour spells on you. Okay? Spirit with the message. This elder is the spirit with the message that's coming through today. Sitting at someone's house. This elder is sitting at your house, waiting to give you a message. Okay, petition. This elder wants you to write a petition, or you may have petitioned your elder. Unwavering welcome in. Empress shows up again. This elder wants you, the wife, to write a petition, or you may have written a petition. Petition again. And they wrote a petition. That's what they're doing in the altar room, writing petitions. That's what they're doing. Nine of Swords, mental prison. They're doing skull magic on you, the wife. Okay, and that's why you did a petition to your elders on the other side. Okay, altar room again. Yep, you're sitting in your altar room. They're sitting in theirs, and you're sitting in yours, writing petitions to your elders. I'm seeing death spells. They did a petition of death spells and sad for no reason. Spirit is saying that you're sad for no reason. This death spell is not going to hit you. They did a death spell, skull magic on you. That's not going to hit you. Your elder is saying that you're sad for no reason with no obvious cause. You have no reason to be sad. Leo, hi. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Let us just know how much you like in the content. This is an urgent message. Your elder has an urgent message for you, Shuffle. Well, we got that lover on the bottom of the deck. Where's the lover? Your lover and you did a petition together. He did one and you did one. There's 2 petitions against 1 petition. Shuffle. That's it. This is concerning your gift. They're trying to attack your gift. They're trying to sell your gift to someone. They promised your gift to a merchant. Shuffle. They promised your gift to a merchant. Your spiritual gifts. Well, we got a priest Your your lover is a high priest. Shuffle. Oh, okay. Your lover is a high priest. You and him both work magic. This lover, past life. Oh, these people followed you from the past life. Oh, wow. This cult has been hunting you for lives, lifetimes. Okay. Symbol of riches. You have riches and wealth. You're about to inherit these wealth, these spiritual gifts. Sorcery of the worst kind, 10. They're doing sorcery of the worst kind on you and your partner. Somebody said, make it make sense. 3 forms of sorrow. They're doing 3 forms of sorrow spells, death spells, sorcery of the worst kind, and they followed you from the past life. Okay? Avenge for wrongdoing. This elder on the other side is going to avenge for their wrongdoings. Okay? Basic foundation. This Lord is part of the basic foundation of a priest. This is a priesthood, a society, a priest society. The anchor donates successful business. You're going to have success in your business, success in your life. And this is assault in the astral. This avenge for wrongdoing is going to happen in the astral realm. So this ancestor of yours or this being is going to avenge for wrongdoing in the astral. Okay? The Raptors warns against assaults. This is a warning against the assault. This warning is for them. Spirit is warning them to stop doing what they're doing to you. It's giving them a warning. This will be the only warning. Shuffle. This will be the only warning that your enemies get. Josephine's in the building. Hi. They're doing sex magic. This group does sex magic. Shuffle. That's it. This group does sex magic on you. They do sex magic together. Wow. Death. The warning, your ancestors are warning them that if they continue to do the sex magic, sorcery of the worst kind, 3 forms of sorrow, death spell on you, they will be facing death. This is the only warning message. Top of the deck, they try to rob you of your spiritual gifts. This is the only warning your spirit team is giving them. That's it. That's all. Top of the deck, there's an extra joker. There's another being here that they don't know about. There's another being here that they have no idea about that's going to attack them in the astral. Hi, Patricia. There's a female enemy involved. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You want this again? Oh, boy. Hi, Honor. Okay, there's a mystery surrounding your family lineage. There's a lot of mystery around who you are, who you becoming. Okay. Yes, your ancestors are here. Your ancestors are with you at all times. Family room twice. You have double the ancestry power. What? You have double the ancestry power. Okay. Sit in your house, in your foundation. You have double the ancestry power in your foundation. Power, high standards. Okay, you're supposed to be in some form of leadership role. Okay, very creative. Somebody's doing sex magic. This dark divine feminine. She's suffering a crisis. She will be suffering a crisis around the new moon. She'll be in despair. Okay, her foundation is going to be shooketh. Her foundation is going to be shooketh. Yeah, she's a snake. She's a snake. She's a witch. Okay, she's wondering, why are you so powerful? But you have powerful because you have high honor. Okay, your ancestry bloodline, both of them. You have two ancestry bloodline with you. They're both of high honor. This is what this witch doesn't see. This karmic female, she doesn't see that. She's gonna see it on the new moon. Okay, somebody's making a wish. She's making wishes. She might be dealing with a genie. Okay, you're the main female. You are the main female here. Okay, you might be coming into some form of partnership. You have a choice to make. That's probably why you have double the ancestry bloodline, because your masculine ancestors fight with you. Fight for you, I mean. Okay, this karmic female is false. She's a false person. You have high standards. She's faking the fact that she has power. I got the power. She don't have no power. You do. You have the power since you were a child. Okay? You had the power since you were a child. You were holding that power since you were an infant. Despair. Double despair. She is going to be in double despair. She's going to lose more than what she thought. She's going to lose more than what she thought. Okay? Again, the mystery surrounding this is about your harvest, your abundance, your manifestations. You are able to manifest in the blink of an eye. Okay? Whatever you want, you get. We have a main man privileged man here with the main lady. Okay, that's who's seeking you out. That's whose ancestors is working with you. She's about to wind up a hanged man. No new beginnings. Official person. Your masculine is an official person, and you are of high honor. Your bloodline is of high honor and official. Jesus Christ might be in the building on your behalf. Okay, this card signifies completion, growth, power, leadership, victory. This is the Six of Wands. So this is victory. You hold victory against your enemies. Top of the deck, expect some unexpected income. Expect some unexpected income. Okay. Oh, we're talking about that petition. We're talking about that petition. That petition you made to spirit. Somebody here is seeing 111 or 1111. You made a petition to spirit. Yep, you did. Heaven's wrath. You did a petition for heaven's wrath, and the uncross. Somebody's gonna need an uncrossing spell. Somebody gonna need that. They're crossed. Somebody's crossed and is gonna need an uncrossing spell. Death unto enemies. Your petition for heaven's wrath and death unto enemies to spirit. Damn, bitch. You wasn't playing. You was like, bitch, I'm gonna kill everybody. Red elephants in the building. You not giving a fuck. You did a petition for heaven's wrath and to unalive your enemies. Somebody did a nail you down, hold you back spell. There's two people here, and you. Curse to cause illness. Oh, they're suffering from a curse. Failure to achieve goals. They tried to nail you down and have you fail to achieve your goals in this lifetime. There's a seer. A seer is going to need an uncrossing. I feel like this person crossed themselves. They were doing a spell to curse, to cause. They were doing a curse for you to be sick, but I think they crossed themselves doing it. Astral projection. This woman or a man was doing trying to astral project into your energy. Hexes, jinxes, and curses. To cause you hexes, jinxes, and curses. Wow. Completion. Your spirit team is about to complete this whole situation. This shit is over. Whatever she was doing is over. She can't do it no more. Message. Top of the deck, attack. She can't do it no more. She's under severe attack. Mm. Thank you, Red Elephant. Love you too. Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing someone doing spell work against your Akashic records. This was a contract. Wow. This was a contract against your Akashic records. They try to change your destiny. They have your name and using your name in these spells. That's definitely not allowed. Again, nail you down comes back out again. These people are really trying to stop you from getting to your destination, trying to stop you in this life. They're assaulting your Akashic records. Death unto enemies. Your spirit team says death for that. Top of the deck, completion. Done. Your spirit team said death, bitch. It's over. It's over for them, dog. It's over for them. Return to sender on the board. Return to sender on the board. Bounty Hunter of the Dark. Oh boy. Galactical Forces. Your Galactical Forces is returning spell work that was casted on you. You might have Galactical Forces. Kitchen Witch. What? This Kitchen Witch is a bounty hunter or trying to be? Okay. Not with the big dogs. Not with the big dogs. Not with the big dogs. Male occultist. Not with the big dogs. Like I said, you ain't going to get that one, shorty. You should have been hunting yourself. She's going to be at a loss. She's going to be at a loss. You lose, loser. Loser. Divine masculine. The male occultist is divine masculine that's on your spiritual team. Or I might be talking to a divine masculine and his galactic forces and his kitchen witch try to do spells on you. But she's at a loss. She's cursed. Heaven's wrath. She has to face heaven's wrath now. That's crazy. Okay? You're of high honor. You are of high honor in the galactical forces. Oh my goodness. She tried to swap destiny, bitch. She tried to swap destiny. Look at her now. Looking stupid as fuck. Looking stupid as fuck. Ooh, she tried to swap destiny with a baby? Oh no, bitch. Oh no. Oh no, bitch. You is dumb as fuck. You try to swap destiny with a baby. The hellhounds come out. Oh wow, your divine masculine have control over the hellhounds, the mongrels of the underworld. This masculine is very powerful. Dark forces werewolf. He's part of the dark forces. So dark and dark fighting against each other. Okay? False priest. She was following the orders of a false priest. Stupid bitch. Can we say stupid bitch? Stupid bitch. Divine intervention. Stupid bitch. Divine intervention, okay? Your spirit team intervened on that. Traitor being punished by their own self-doing. She's going to take her own self out. Message. Top of the deck. She was doing a spell to inflict harm. No, you're masculine. Ooh. Your masculine was doing a spell to inflict harm. It was like, no, no, no. That ain't going to work either. That ain't going to work either, yo. I split the deck. I see a high priest. Hey, high priest in the building. Okay, somebody's scrying, trying to see about this heaven's wrath, trying to see if this heaven's wrath spell worked on an occultist, a female occultist. I doubt it. I doubt it. War has been declared. War has been declared. By your ancestors, because the ancestors, sex magic. Somebody was doing sex magic on you. War has been declared for that. War has been declared. They said, no, you're not going to get that one off, buddy. That's going to be your last nut, nigga. That's your last nut. Whoever was doing sex magic on you started a whole new war. The big queen comes out. The head of your ancestors come out. They said, no, bitch. No, bitch. The witch that was doing sex magic. What the fuck? This witch is involved in doing sex magic on you? Oh my God. Witches will do anything. 3737. Thank you, Spirit. Big Mama, you got the big dogs out. You got the big female. Oh my God. They all out. They're surrounding you at this time. Okay? Cancel your plans. This witch got to cancel her plans. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Okay? A voodoo priest. You have a voodoo priest that works with genies on your spiritual team. And this witch is under judgment. She might be reading bones, getting tarot readings done on you, trying to see what's going to happen. The railroad ancestors show up. Oh my God. Whoever did this fucked up big time. They fucked up big time. I'm seeing the number 53. Okay. Masculine root worker. You have a masculine root worker that breaks hexes, jinxes, and curses. This witch thought she knew everything. She's about to be sacrificed. Message. Well, damn, bitch. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Top of the deck. Yep. She's about to suffer a big tower moment. Hell's wrath. Or heaven's wrath. However they want to put it. That's what she about to get. For doing that sex magic on you. Shuffle. I just heard one monkey don't stop no show. Bounty Hunter of the Dark comes out again. Wow. Wow. Somebody has a bounty on their head. Yep, and you're of high honor. Somebody put a bounty out. Bound, trapped, and left powerless. This bounty hunter is bound, trapped, and left powerless. This bounty hunter is in spiritual jail. The bounty hunter is in spiritual jail. Karma law of creation. Life does not happen by itself. We need to make it happen. Okay, so you're creating something. All right. The Orcus, Punisher of broken promises. He's trapped with the Punisher of broken promises. This demon came and got him. Okay, he's a antichrist, a demon. Okay, a spell to cause confusion. This person tried to confuse you. Okay, and was delighting in your suffering. Punisher of broken promises come out again. That's two of them. I only need one. Do you want both? Take one out. I only need one in this deck. I don't need two. This person is stuck with the Punisher of broken promises. Archangel Barbershell, Archangel of blessing and matrimony. Somebody might be getting married, regardless of whatever the fuck they were trying. This bounty hunter was trying to do. Somebody might get married here. Humility, Carmela of humility. You're very humble. Spiritual. This was spiritual harassment. The person was harassing you, called doing confusion spells, trying to confuse you. Okay, wild spirits, fairies, trolls, nixes. That's what you have control over. You have control over sirens as well. Okay, court of meditation, reconciliation, settling. This is going to be settled outside of court. So this is going to be settled in hell. Shuffle. Wow, he took it to hell. They took it to hell. Revenge. Somebody's out for revenge that's on your spiritual team. Oh my God. The spell that they casted on you is not working. Spell not working. Okay, spiritual law of divine oneness. Somebody's definitely getting married. 2 becomes 1. Spiritual law number 2. The ancestors are out. Your ancestors are out. Spiritual law of rhythm. You're in the right place at the right time. You're right where you belong. The ancestors are out heavy today. I ain't never pulled so many ancestor cards in a while. The witch comes back out. It was the witch all along. Oh my God. It was the witch all along. Oh my goodness. The world. Revenge on a cycle. Revenge at their home, at their house, by Barun Smeddy. Ooh. Okay. You're the star. You are the star. You're the grandchildren. Your ancestors, your great-grands are out. They want justice. This revenge is for justice. Okay? They're going to be setting clear boundaries with this witch who tried to hunt you. She's on the judgment message. Top of the deck, sacrifice. Bitch, I'm done. Be sacrificed, total defeat. Oh my God. They mean it. Your ancestors mean it. They're sacrificing everybody that ever came against you. They mean that shit. Top of the deck, Prince of Lust. Somebody's lusting over you. That witch. She probably was doing the big O to manifest her life with your energy. that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Oh, that petition comes out. That petition comes out. Vampire Lord. High priest. This Vampire Lord is a high priest, or it might be a high priest working with the Vampire Lord. Graveyard magic. They're doing graveyard magic. Oh boy. And you have that mighty full powerful petition, family inheritance. You got multiple petitions in one. Okay, 10, 11. You might have 11 petitions all in one. Okay, we have a deity, and the fucking witch comes out again. Bitch, get a life. They were doing graveyard magic with this witch, but you have a deity. You petitioned a deity. The angel of death. The angel of death is over there. Somebody in this group died. Who died? The Vampire Lord. I thought we couldn't kill him. The angel of death took his soul. Took his soul. The angel of death took his soul. They're at a loss. The witch is at a loss. Oh, I think the witch was involved with the Vampire Lord. Angel of death went and collected his soul. The high priest is working in the graveyard. These are 3 people working against your one petition. Well, that one petition turned into 11, and you called deity. Total defeat. The priest is going to be totally defeated, or is trying to. Actually, the priest is doing sorcery of the worst kind on you. He's the last one left. He's the odd man out. He's the odd man out. Wow. And you're the high priestess. You're the high priestess that contacted a deity to go against these 3 people that was working on you. Shuffle. What do you want? The seer comes out again. He's consulting a seer to see if the sorcery of the worst kind has worked on you. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Victory. This petition is victorious. It's not going to work at all. At all. Feminine cult. He's enlisted a feminine cult. 10 of Pentacles. They're going after your family inheritance. He is. Because the witch is dead. The witch is at a loss. And the Vampire Lord is dead. Three forms of sorrow. The magician. The sorcerer and the magi petitioned the deity for victory. And it looks like this group here, this high priest and the feminine cult and the seer, are going to be experiencing 3 forms of sorrow. Message. Top of the deck, divine masculine. This magician is divine masculine. Yup. That's what they did. They did what they did. Now they got to suffer. Now they got to suffer. Thank you, Lucille, for the jewels. Oh yeah, Jacqueline, that's cool. Welcome in. Sacrifices. Somebody's doing sacrifices or trying to sacrifice you. They're trying to sacrifice your success with the Two of Wands, trying to make you restless. They're trying to block you from moving forward, and cause mental conflict with the Nine of Swords. They're trying to limit your success. They do not want you to be successful. They're sending hexes, jinxes, and curses. It's a female voodoo practitioner that's doing this work on you. Yep, she's doing graveyard magic on you. Shuffle. This was a contract that was taken out on your soul. But we have God of the Underworld shows up. Oh boy. Hades shows up. He wants justice. She got to deal with Hades, and he's bringing justice. Message, top of the deck, masculine voodoo practitioner. She's working with, this is a contract she made with a masculine voodoo practitioner. And Hades wants justice. Message. All right, if you'd like a card pull, please drop a purple heart, and I will pull a card for you. All that work for nothing, exactly. All right, V wants a card. This is for V. V, side piece, secret romance, hidden affairs, being the second choice, only late night calls. Wow, sorry to hear that, boo. Leo. Leo, you got that side hustle going, multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security, always on your grind. Keep going. Sandra. Sandra, your boundaries, yes, saying no firmly, protecting your peace, setting limits clearly. Enough is enough. You put a stop to some shit. You put a stop to some shit. Jacqueline. For Jacqueline, you're ascending. Okay, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating yourself. Oh, girl, you got this. Joanna, you got two cards. You're having deja vu about someone in your past that was breadcrumbing you. Okay, you feel like you're repeating the patterns. Don't repeat the patterns of this breadcrumbing. Okay. Lala. Clout chasing, doing anything for attention, fame, hunger, desperate for followers, anything for a like. Wow, don't do that. Don't do anything for a like. If they don't like you, naturally fuck them. Okay? You're welcome, Leo. Divine Empress. Divine Empress, enable your boundaries, honey. Saying no firmly, protecting your peace, setting limits clearly. Enough is enough. Yes. Isabel. Isabel, side hustle, hustle the hustler. Keep going, okay? Multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security, always on the grind. You keep going, okay? You're welcome, Sandra. Brenda. Brenda. Brenda, you're looking for closure, okay? Letting go, ending chapters, emotional release, finally free. Wow. You're finally free. Close that chapter. Move forward. Oh, you're welcome, Lala. I feel like pulling out another deck. Let's do this one. Haven't done this in a while. You're welcome, Joanna. All right, let's see what these cards got to say. Patience. Learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. Okay, Eight of Swords. Stop overthinking and just do it. Ten of Cups. Okay, but sometimes it's really all rainbows and smiles. So somebody's worried about something they don't need to be worried about. Toxic witch. There's a toxic witch. Okay. I feel like your spirit team would say, just do the damn spell and stop playing around. Queen of Swords. Don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. You hear that? Don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. Toxic witch. Broom. Tidy up your life so you can make space for something better. King of Pentacles. True success isn't just about money. It's about happiness. You heard that? Who needed to hear that? Let me know who needed to hear that. It's not about the money. It's about your happiness. There's a toxic witch out here looking real sick. Looking real sick. Okay. Page of Cups. Let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life. You can't know everything. Everybody wants the tarot card and all that stuff, but you can't know everything. You got to live day by day. Why aren't you resting? Why aren't you resting? Somebody's seriously not resting. They're not sitting still. They're worried. They're stressed out. They need to clean their room. They need to clean up their space. Okay? They're not happy. I could be talking to this toxic witch. Okay? Every blessing you give will eventually be returned. You heard? Okay? Every blessing you give will be eventually returned. Okay? Be ambitious. Chase your dreams. Spirit wants you to chase your dreams, but they want you to stay still so you can hear their messages. Okay? Six of Cups. Give yourself the compassion you never gave yourself, never give it. So somebody needs to really love on themselves. Sorry for, but fairies aren't going to come do all the work. You got to do some work too. Okay. Nine of Cups. Live in a constant state of gratitude. Amen. Message. Top of the deck. Two of Swords. Wake up. What is it that you truly want? This witch right here, this toxic witch, doesn't know what to do. She's confused. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. If you'd like a reading, the link is in the description bar. Remember to always go within or go without. And if no one told you today that they love you, remember God loves you. Bye.